Welcome back to Renpet Bath Beauty's kitchen. Well, you know, the upstairs kitchen. I am making wax melts. Oh, my window is going. Let me shut this window. Ugh. Okay. We are completely out of our lavender vanilla, which is called True. So I have my soy wax and my paraffin in here with my color. So, and I am making hopefully 13 clamshells with this. So I will bring you along for everything. It is obviously not completely melted yet. I like to get it up to about 185 degrees. So I will see you in a little bit. Okay, there is a lot of commotion in my house. My family's playing a game and my little baby granddaughter is watching TV, but I wanted to give you an idea of the purple color that it's going to be and break it up some. So, because see how clumpy my paraffin gets? Because the paraffin is a harder wax, so it's going to take longer to melt. Let me give you a temp right now. It is 141. So, like I said, the paraffin takes longer to melt. So I'll come back when this is, you know, absolutely completely melted, because we haven't made wax melts in a long time. Not since we did the overkill ones. Oh, I love this purple. It's going to be beautiful. So, all right, we will be back when this is all melted and up to 185. Let's check the temperature of this now that it's all melted. Oh, we're at 185.5. So the reason we want to get it up to that 185 is because then the wax molecules, I don't know the exact science, but I know that it helps those wax molecules accept your fragrance better. And with my lavender vanilla, I can add that immediately. So I'm going to go ahead and take my crock out of the pot out of the crock, and bring my pitcher over, and we'll talk about putting the fragrance in. Isn't that strange that I've been making candles for 26 years and I don't know the exact science behind why you have to do that? That's terrible. But anyway, we've got our wax in our pitcher. Sorry, my head was probably in your way. And one of the mistakes that a lot of new candle makers, wax melt makers, you know, whether you're working with just soy wax or, you know, any other kind of wax that you can, beeswax, you know, a lot of people will make beeswax candles. One of the biggest mistakes, I'm going to pour my fragrance in while I'm stirring, is that they don't stir the fragrance in long enough. You have to stir the fragrance in for quite a bit, at least 2 minutes. My average is about 4. That way your wax and your fragrance oil are bonded together as tightly as possible. So I am going to go ahead and continue to stir this for about 4 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and set the timer on my stove. So I will be back when I'm all done stirring this. I forgot to tell you guys that especially when you're making wax melts and clamshells, so this is 159 right now. You need to have it at least under 130. Otherwise, you will melt the plastic on your clamshells, unless, of course, they're like really, really high grade. But yeah, I've done it before. It's really not fun at all, because then you're picking up wax from your counter and you ruined a clamshell. So, okay, I'm almost done stirring it, and I'm going to let it cool down before we pour a couple into the clamshells. I know there's some shadow there. I'm not sure what lighting is better. I can turn the light on the front of my camera on, but I think it's too bright. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, guess I can't while I'm recording. Anyway, I wanted to show you something. I want to show you that I have a heat gun that is you know, like a construction type heat gun. I've had it for a lot of years, and I think that if you're gonna start making wax melts and candles and that kind of thing, you should probably invest in one. So I'm gonna show you how I pour these. I'm just gonna pour a couple with you, and then I'll bring them back. I'll bring you guys back after I have they have set up. So hopefully, let's get the ones that you can see. I usually take them right to the counter, and then I just fill them up. You guys need to, you know, like, keep the language good, please, because I am recording. Make sure you can. Hey now, please. My family can be terrible sometimes. You see, they're laughing. They're laughing at me. So one more, and then I'll let you go, and I will bring you back when they're all set up.
We're not getting set up. Okay. We're getting set up.
Will you stop? My husband is a brat. While everybody is in the garage, I'm going to show you how pretty the color is. It's so pretty. I really like it. The thing about wax melts and candles, and by the way, if I left out any information that you want to know, because I have made candles and wax melts for so long, please feel free to ask me. You can email me. My email address is in the description box, and you can always leave it in the comments as well. But with the clamshells, I will not, let me grab my thermometer, because right now you can still take their temperature, and they're 114 degrees. 114, 113, so they're still pretty hot, even though they have solidified pretty good. But I won't close them until they are completely room temperature. And these need to cure for at least 3 days before you can sell them. And that includes wax melts, candles. I make wax cookies and, you know, decorative little wax cute things with fruit on, you know, wax fruit things on the top and all that. So yeah, this is wax melts. We haven't done them in a long time, so I thought that we could do them together. Considering I am completely out of this fragrance, this has quickly become our best-selling fragrance. So, all right, guys, I will see you on a Friday. I will see you on Friday. You guys have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.